Trump is the president-elect, so I thought. And a lot of people confused about it because he didn't win the popular vote. But a lot of people didn't understand, and I've done separate videos talking about the electoral process. Yeah. He won that process, and I thought it was over. He's been making some questionable cabinet picks, in my opinion, but it is what it is. That's what it's going to be.
And it's so funny because some of the people talk so much shit about him and did not agree with him, but they like, oh, I'll take the job.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a job. Yeah, I will take a job.
I will take the job.
And so as we're getting closer to the inauguration, then it pops up that the Green Party, which Jill Stein was part of the Green Party, she, I guess, came in fourth place in the presidential race, behind obviously Clinton and Johnson, and of course the winner Trump. And so her party allegedly is trying to have this recount happen. And when it first came that they were trying to do this, I said Hillary is behind this. Hillary's trying to, on a DL do this because it's in the battleground states. It's in 3 states that if she won, it would have changed some things around. And mysteriously, they raised over $3 million to get this done.
Mysteriously.
How did they raise this money? She wasn't
Like,
raising money like that when the
came in
campaign was
like
going
day.
on.
Right. It came in like one day.
Yeah.
$3 million in one day.
It came pretty quickly. So I suspect that Hillary Clinton is behind it because she stands to benefit most from a turnover. If they can prove that these 3 states had some funky stuff going on, and what's to say that other states didn't, and that would just completely uproot everything. I think that it is too late for this to happen. We need to accept the results, move forward. The results are bad, but that's what the results are. Come back in 4 years.
But is there expiration date on stuff like that? Like,
I mean, yeah. You can once you concede, it's over.
Who said?
Once you concede, it's over. Once you cry uncle, it's over. Once you say I give up, you gave up.
No. I don't think it's written down how long you can do your research and find out who's the winner. And that's what she's doing. She's so sneaky, Hillary.
So here's the thing. The campaign council is saying that their own investigation has not uncovered any evidence of hacking of the voting system because they think there was some hacking going on. The campaign's most detailed comments to date on the recount, they wrote that they are not going to contest the results itself. Okay, it has decided to take part in an effort to ensure it's fair to all sides. It's coming from Hillary Clinton's camp. So they're saying that they're not saying that Trump's not the president, but we're just trying to support Jill. Word. Now, Donald Trump said, and I agree with him, the election is over. Okay, it is done. The people have spoken. These are Donald Trump's words. Let's read this. He says, the people have spoken. The election is over. And as Hillary Clinton herself said on election night.
But she didn't mean it.
In addition to conceding by congratulating me, we must accept the results and then look to the future, Trump said in a statement. And he called the recount ridiculous.
She did not mean it, Trump. She was being a woman. Shady.
He also said on Twitter yesterday, the Green Party scam to fill up their coffers by asking for impossible recounts is now being joined by the badly defeated and demoralized Democrats. So he's rubbing their faces in it, and that should be yes. How about that? Let me say this. Jill Stein is not behind the recount. That is
Hillary!
A myth. That is a fallacy. That's a trick.
It's Hillary.
It's Hillary behind it. You're just putting Jill out in front, and when the recount doesn't work, Hillary will be able to say, I didn't do the recount. Jill did the recount.
Jill. Petty ass Jill.
Yeah, so because here's the thing. Why would you want to recount if you received less than 1% of the vote. Jill Stein got less than 1%. So, if this recount was about Jill Stein, so now you didn't get less than 1%, you got a little bit less than 1%. I mean, it wouldn't change anything. Jill Stein has nothing to gain from a recount. This is a trick. This is a trick from Hillary.
What a smart bitch.
Yeah. Jill Stein is not the person who's organizing this recount. The recount is being organized by Hillary on the DL, on the down low, on the backhand side, the backroom deals.
She was in Jill DM.
She was in Jill's DM. I like that. But regardless of that, so when you're in Baltimore, it's no telling what you're gonna hear, and so we're gonna keep that rolling. So we're definitely going to keep you posted on that. I don't think that this is going to be any change in the election results or any change in anything. These little discrepancies, but real quick. So Wisconsin is one of the places that they're doing a recount in. Not here in Maryland. They're not doing one.
So she won here.
Well, Jill Stein didn't win anything here.
Oh yeah, Jill did.
And
Jill
so
didn't win anywhere. She didn't really win anywhere.
Yeah, and she wasn't going to win. Michigan, another place where they're doing a recount, and Pennsylvania. Yeah. So
So all you got to do is do your research and see if Hillary lost in those 3 states.
She did. Yeah, she did. So do you think that Hillary is behind this, or is in cahoots? Of course, you agree. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Of course, a lot of Green Party people that voted. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. Or the comment section. You can always sound off in the comment section. People love to sound off in the comment section.